Battle's desk. Hi, Kaz. It's Bonnie. Yeah. No. He left, maybe Temesco? Yeah. Sure, what? Sure, no problem. I'm positive. Okay? Hi, Kaz.
Excuse me, darling. I'm looking for Officer, Kazaruski. Can't ever seem to catch him in.
Guess your luck's still running cold. He's over at his partner's place.
Oh.
Something important?
No, nothing like that.
His desk is right over there. So, this is our little movie buff.
Her name is Liv.
That's a nice name. May I?
Do you have an ID?
Cork.
Oh, no, it's perfectly all right. Corky, I really appreciate what babies can't go too long on their own. You know, you probably saved her life.
What will you do with her?
Well, first we'll have one of our doctors check her out, make sure she's healthy, and then we'll call one of our emergency foster families. See, they take the babies in until we can find a permanent home. Hello. Corky, I've placed over 200 babies. It's my job, but I really love it. Believe me, there is no better feeling in the world than knowing you have found a good home for a child.
Her favorite story is The Three Bears.
Okay, I'll remember that.
And she sleeps on her left side. And she stops crying when you do this.
Who didn't know Mary? She was always talking about this kid she had. Yeah, just a baby, and how the welfare people took her little girl away from her. Said Mary wasn't a good mother.
So, did Mary ever get her daughter back?
Yeah, she tried.
And what happened?
Mary finally traced her to California. It was some suburb of Los Angeles. I don't remember her name.
Knott's Landing?
Maybe. Anyway, by then, Mary finds out that she's married this ex-senator. Mary thought that she'd hit the jackpot. Except for one thing.
What's that?
Her daughter was dead before Mary could get to her. Died of cancer, tumor, something.
A brain tumor?
Yeah, that's right. Anyway, the grieving widower kicked her out of his fancy house. Wouldn't even let her take a peek at her grandchild.
And the grieving husband?
Senator Gregory Sumner.
See that very beautiful young woman over there in the turquoise?
The one in leather.
Yeah. We'll find out what she's drinking, and I'd like to order her another, okay?
I approve. What do you want?
I'm looking for a woman.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you want Susan, don't you?
Yeah, Susan Weiss.
Ah, well, I'm her roommate, Patty.
Look, I have to find her immediately.
She's at work.
Where?
It's downtown, some...
Fashion Beast, get the hell out of here.
That was the hardest thing I ever had to do.
Well, you're doing fine. But Jack's going to try to tear you apart on that lesbian thing.
I can't believe it. Of all the things for Michael to think of. You know, he must have known that he didn't stand a prayer of a chance of getting Megan unless he thought of something so awful. Oh, Lee, I'm really sorry. I didn't mean that. I meant outlandish.
I understand.
No, really, Lee. I don't find anything wrong with that.
No, it's okay. It's been a long day.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to get even longer.
Are you police?
Yeah.
Could you tell us, please, where is, the precinct?
We work there.
Good for you. You take us, because we go back to America. Yeah. Ooh.
You John Smith?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. You're late, John. But don't worry about it. You're going to have to do better in the future, though, huh? I'm Jackie, and I'm the associate producer. She really wasn't herself the past week or so. I mean, it was as if she knew something was about to... I really shouldn't be telling you this. One should never speak ill of the dead. But, well, there were other men. I mean, it was sooner or later her husband had to find out.
Well, how many men were there? One, two, a group, a couple? How many?
Actually, I only saw her with one man. They were having lunch together about a week or so before. He was a black man. Dory, did you see the $1 million question this morning?
No, I didn't, Grace.
I swear I never miss it. I is finally going for $1 million.
Oh, yeah?
Nobody has ever gotten to that level.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is your captain speaking to you. We're now on the air, and at this time, I'd like to introduce to you our head airline stewardess, Miss Arnell. At this time, Miss Arnell would like to point out to you the safety exits located on board. These are forward, aft, and to the side. That's in front of you, in back of you, and to the side of you. Now, in case of an emergency this evening, it may be necessary to use the oxygen mask. These will drop down automatically from overhead, so simply take the mask, place it over your mouth, and breathe into it normally. And we'll be sure to tell you when it's safe to take them off. In case you're not feeling well, we do have a generous supply of air sickness. Please leave the used bags in the aisle. Another safety feature is the chic, easy inflatable life jacket, which Miss Arnell will now demonstrate how to put on. Simply step through the loops located at the bottom and pull up. Then take the strings located along the waist. First the right string with your right. Pull that around the waist 2 or 3 times and hold it in the middle. While you take the left string with your left hand and pull that around the waist 2 or 3 times, also holding that in the middle. Then take the yellow strings which come down from the shoulders, pull them down under the underarms, back around the neck, across the shoulders and chest, and hold them in the middle while you take the orange strings which come down from the hips, from our thighs, up the stomach, crotch, hold them all in the middle while you tie them to a nice double bow.